In the world of tech, the rise of a billionaire entrepreneur is a story we've heard many times. But what happens when that story takes a dark turn? When the very platform that catapulted someone to the heights of success becomes the tool that leads to their downfall? This is the tale of how one of the most powerful figures in the tech world went from billionaire to facing serious criminal charges, and how a single scandal in 2024 rocked the tech giant Telegram. Today, we're diving into the shocking events that led to the arrest of Telegram's founder, the scandal that rattled the tech industry, and what this means for the future of digital privacy and freedom. The rise of Telegram, the messaging app that boasted over 500 million users, was once heralded as a beacon of digital privacy. Launched in 2013 by Russian-born entrepreneur Pavel Durov, Telegram quickly gained popularity for its end-to-end encryption, commitment to user privacy, and resistance to government surveillance. Unlike other messaging platforms, Telegram allowed users to communicate without fear of their conversations being monitored or censored. Under Durov's leadership, Telegram became more than just a messaging app. It grew into a platform for open communication, used by activists, journalists, and everyday people seeking a safe space to share ideas and information. Durov himself was often compared to a modern-day Robin Hood, fighting against oppressive regimes and standing up for the rights of individuals to communicate freely. But as Telegram's popularity grew, so did the challenges. The very features that made Telegram attractive to those seeking privacy also made it a haven for illicit activities. Reports began surfacing that Telegram was being used by criminals to coordinate illegal operations, from drug trafficking to terrorism. While Durov and his team publicly condemned these activities, they maintained that privacy and freedom of speech were paramount and refused to compromise the app's security. The 2024 scandal unfolds. The beginning of the end for Telegram came in early 2024, when a series of high-profile criminal cases brought the platform into the spotlight. Law enforcement agencies around the world were increasingly frustrated by their inability to crack encrypted communications on Telegram, which they claimed was hindering efforts to combat organized crime and terrorism. Then, a major breakthrough occurred. A joint investigation by international law enforcement agencies uncovered a massive network of criminal activities being coordinated through Telegram. This network was responsible for human trafficking, money laundering, and other heinous crimes, and the scale of the operation shocked the world. The real bombshell came when investigators discovered evidence suggesting that Telegram's leadership was not only aware of these activities, but had allegedly facilitated them. According to leaked documents, Telegram had provided special access to certain high-profile users, allowing them to communicate securely even when other users' communications were being scrutinized. This access reportedly extended to criminals and corrupt officials who were using the platform to conduct illegal business. The revelation sent shockwaves through the tech industry. For years, Telegram had been seen as a champion of privacy and freedom, but now it was being accused of enabling some of the worst crimes imaginable. The backlash was swift and severe. The fall of Pavel Durov. At the center of the scandal was Telegram's enigmatic founder, Pavel Durov. Once celebrated as a tech visionary, Durov now found himself at the heart of a criminal investigation. As the allegations mounted, Durov maintained his innocence, insisting that Telegram had always operated within the bounds of the law and that any misuse of the platform was beyond his control. However, the evidence against him was damning. Leaked emails and internal communications suggested that Durov had been aware of the criminal activities on Telegram and had taken steps to protect those involved. There were also allegations that Telegram had accepted payments in cryptocurrency to provide these special access services, further implicating Durov in the scandal. In August 2024, Pavel Durov was arrested and charged with conspiracy, money laundering, and aiding and abetting criminal activities. However, he is currently out on €5 million bail, awaiting trial. Despite his efforts to frame the scandal as a politically motivated attack on Telegram's commitment to privacy, the damage to his reputation, and Telegram's, was done. The impact on Telegram. With Durov out on bail, the future of Telegram hangs in the balance. The platform, once a symbol of digital freedom, is now tainted by its association with criminal activity. Governments around the world began cracking down on Telegram, with some countries banning the app outright, and others imposing strict regulations on its use. Users too began to flee the platform in droves. Many who had once trusted Telegram to protect their privacy now felt betrayed and unsafe. Competitors like Signal and WhatsApp saw a surge in new users as people sought out more secure alternatives. The scandal also sparked a broader debate about the role of technology in society. For years, tech companies like Telegram operated with minimal oversight, citing privacy and innovation as justifications for their actions. But the Telegram scandal raised serious questions about the responsibilities of tech companies and the potential dangers of unchecked power in the digital age. The fallout for the tech industry. The downfall of Telegram sent shockwaves through the tech industry, leading to increased scrutiny of other platforms that offer encrypted communications. Governments and regulatory bodies began pushing for greater access to encrypted data, arguing that the need to protect national security and public safety outweighed the right to privacy. Tech companies found themselves in a difficult position. On one hand, they wanted to protect their users' privacy and maintain the trust that had been built over years. On the other hand, they faced mounting pressure from governments to cooperate with law enforcement and prevent their platforms from being used for illegal activities. The debate over encryption and privacy became a global issue, with some countries introducing new laws to mandate backdoors in encrypted communication platforms. These backdoors would allow government agencies to access private communications in the interest of national security, but also raised concerns about potential abuse and the erosion of digital privacy. The Telegram scandal had a chilling effect on innovation in the tech industry. Startups and established companies alike became more cautious about launching new products that could be seen as enabling illegal activities. Investors became wary of backing tech companies that might attract regulatory scrutiny or become embroiled in legal battles. What this means for the future. The 2024 scandal that rocked Telegram is a stark reminder of the power and responsibility that come with running a tech platform. While technology has the potential to bring people together and protect individual freedoms, it can also be exploited for nefarious purposes if left unchecked. As we look to the future, the question remains, how can we balance the need for privacy with the need for security? The downfall of Telegram has shown that this is not an easy question to answer. On one hand, users have a right to communicate privately and securely without fear of government surveillance. On the other hand, there is a legitimate need to prevent criminals from using technology to evade law enforcement and commit serious crimes. The aftermath of the Telegram scandal will likely shape the tech industry for years to come. We may see increased regulation and oversight of digital platforms, as well as a renewed focus on ethical responsibility within the tech community. Companies will need to find new ways to innovate while ensuring that their products are not misused. And governments will need to strike a balance between protecting public safety and respecting individual rights. Conclusion: a cautionary tale. The story of how Telegram went from a symbol of digital freedom to the center of a global scandal is a cautionary tale for the tech industry and beyond. It highlights the dangers of unchecked power, the complexities of balancing privacy with security, and the importance of ethical leadership in the digital age. As Pavel Durov remains on €5 million bail, awaiting trial, the legacy of Telegram serves as a reminder that even the most revolutionary ideas can be corrupted if not handled with care. The challenge for the tech industry now is to learn from this scandal and ensure that the tools of the future are used to build a better, safer world for everyone.